Ed Jackson, hi, Mr. Nash. I have a non wrestling question for you. My ex girlfriend recently lost her son, who was 22. She's having a hard time dealing with his passing. It's 6 months. What can I do for her? I helped raise him, and he called me Pops. He was her only child. As a friend, what did you want to hear from a friend, Kev?
Nothing.
Anything? Nothing.
Nothing. No, it's I, I I hear people talk to my wife sometimes that are mothers, and they go into this, you know,
Mm.
and it's just like, and I just want to grab them and say, I know you don't, I know you mean well,
Yeah.
but man, like that's the it, it, it doesn't it doesn't ever scab, it's not that you're not going to heal from that. You're never going to heal from that. And this last uh, you know I don't know what the fuck you call it, but just the 2 year
Mm-hmm.
mark,
Mm-hmm.
and we were sitting there, we were watching TV. I just looked over at Tamara. I don't know if I said this on air last week or not because I was stoned, um, but this week I'm not. And I just looked at Tamara. I said, "You're probably the only person that'll get this." I said, "It seems like it was a second ago. Slash, it seems like it was 20 years." And
Mm-hmm.
she said, "I know exactly what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
Like you, at the beginning of the process, it's you almost think that when somebody knocks on the door, it's like there's no way he's gone. There's no. It's like it's so hard, and then and we sat over him and watched him, have his last breath and his last heartbeat, and we know he's not coming back, and it's just like it's there's just nothing you can do. And I don't. I've talked to people. There's a lady here in town that I've taken several flights with, and we've flown. We've flown out of here a lot together, and she uh, she lost a child at birth, and they basically, she's laying there after going through this process, and they wrap up the deceased child and hand it to her. Said, the child didn't make it, and she that was her first child. She now has a 26-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been 26 years. She's not. That's. I mean, that's fresh, still fresh to her.
Mm.
So, and that's 26 years. So
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, until you know, and, we all. One of the things that Austin and I always say when we see each other, see down the road. Never ever say goodbye. I always say see you down the road. And when I see T down the road, that's when this will, you know,
That's a
I
good.
might,
That's good. See you down the road. That'd be a good
yeah,
tattoo. See you
yeah, see you
down
down the road, man.
the road.
Which is especially that if you were in our era where there was just that, you know,
The grind.
yeah, we just lost so many we lost so many Hall of Famers, man. Not just they weren't J Browns, man. These were guys that changed the business. Not that every one of them wasn't somebody's son, husband, dad,
Mm.
you know.
Yeah. Understood. So for Ed, this. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's I
I guess just be there for your friend, your ex,
yeah,
if she needs
and you can, yeah,
stuff.
always let them,
Dictate, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
like I broke down the other day, and Tamara was in the kitchen, and I don't break down very often. I mean, I like broke down, like fucking visible, like very like
Mm-hmm.
audible. And she thought, because she was in there fucking around with the sink and shit, she thought I was choking. Like it sounded to her like I was choking. So she said, "Kevin," and I was just like, I tried to pull it together. And then she came around the corner. She said, "What?" And I said, "I don't know why." I said, I've got like a keepsake thing on my phone, and for some reason, it was Saturday, and it was the anniversary of his death, and there's a video that we both took of us, and it's her when Tristan's laying in the hospital bed, and this is probably an hour before he passed, and he's laying there, and she's kissing on him and talking to him, and I watched it, and it's like I don't know, just like maybe a minute, 2 minutes long, and it was just like I hadn't watched it probably since maybe the week it happened, and I was just God, I've watched myself with him several times,
Mm-hmm.
and that's okay. I'm cool with that, but I just can't watch. Or I learned that I can't watch my wife go through that. So
Gotcha.